Hello, Missing Piece community. Welcome to this month's issue of the magazine, where we're talking a lot about mindset. And being your love and sensuality coach, we're going to be talking about mindset and love and sensuality. How your mindset can enhance and deepen your relationship, or really annihilate it and make it feel gross, suffocating, and something that you and your partner probably want to escape. So there are a couple different facets of mindset that I want to explore with you today. So the first part of your mindset is clarity. Where are you in this moment? What are you feeling in this moment? And what is the outcome that you want? So if you and your partner are having an argument about money, then you want to get some clarity around that. You want to have that mindset of clarity so that you can know what steps to take so that that desired outcome actually happens. So obviously, nobody wants to have a money fight with their significant other and have it end with bitterness, finger pointing, feelings of shame, anger, all the other kind of stuff that tends to come along with it. What if you could have that conversation and it be something that brings you guys closer and makes you feel like a team and makes you really appreciate the other person even more? It can happen. It all depends on our clarity around why we're feeling what we're feeling. So, for example, most of the time when I work with clients that are having money problems, there's a deep thread of fear that's impacting every word that's coming out of their mouth, every micro expression that's on their face when they're with their partner. And that fear can make us do some pretty crazy things. We already know about that. So it can mutilate our good intentions and have us come across as that harpy or that mother or that father figure that our partner really doesn't find that alluring and desirable. So understanding what our fear is. If the current problem you have is that you're scared of not being able to pay the bills, or it reminds you a little bit of your childhood where you never had the money for the things that you wanted, or you're scared of being homeless or losing a job, or any of these other things that tend to drive us, how can you become clear about what your fear is so that you can make sure that you're not speaking from that place of fear? So this is where the clarity piece comes in with our mindset. And the second piece of that is making sure that we are aware of what our desired outcome is. So if we want to make sure that we do have that beautiful connection at the end of the relationship, we need to be at the end of the conversation. We need to make sure that we're a lot more conscious about the steps we're taking from point A, getting clear about what we need to say, what our fears are, and point C, knowing what our desired outcome is. So while we're in B, we need to make sure that we're congruent between these two so that we're not speaking from a place of fear and we can get to this place of resolution and intimacy. So in this little bar in between, in this area of B, we want to make sure that all our steps are right. So if you go to have that conversation with your partner and you immediately start tensing up and you immediately start saying what they're doing wrong because you're scared of everything that they're doing and trying to micromanage them and tell them what they've got to do right, that's really not going to get you to that place of intimate resolution. So you're going to have to learn how to sit back, express your fears, and invite your partner to step up to the plate and help you resolve the fears so that you can actually have this be a partnership instead of a dictatorship. That you can be equals trying to solve a problem instead of one of you being like the parental entity and the other one being the misguided child that needs to be critiqued and corrected. So if you can make sure that your whole being is in alignment with what you really want to communicate, then this is a perfect mindset of clarity and communication to be in. Then you're getting to the place of the end point where you're really getting what you want, where you get to have that mindset of gratitude and accomplishment that you got to where you wanted to be. Maybe it was a little rocky along the way because this stuff takes a little while to practice and to get that finesse at. But getting there is a huge celebration, even if you just made one little action plan of to maybe cut out a bit of Starbucks. Celebrate that with your partner and express that gratitude with your partner. So maybe it would be trading massage with each other, or going out and doing something that you've been wanting to do that's not going to kill the financial budget, maybe walking in a park, something like that. But always, 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 when you come to an end of conclusion, when you figured out your action plan and you've made it through that scary place of negotiation, always find a way to bring back the intimacy, connection, and appreciation with your partner. So this is a beautiful mindset of pleasure and gratitude that my dog approves of. So always come back to here as often as you can, because this is that beautiful positive affirmation that lets you and your partner know that you're on the right track, you're with the right person, and you're moving towards the same goals. So this is my short, sweet, and to the point spiel about mindset and how powerful it is in your relationship. So quick recap, always make sure you're clear about how you're feeling and that what you're about to express is in alignment with what you want to achieve. When you reach that point of finding an action plan, celebrate, appreciate, and enjoy your partner, and always bring yourself back to that beautiful intimacy and connection. Whether this is a discussion about finances, children, holidays, problems that you're having in your communication or your intimacy with each other, always, always make sure you're clear, congruent, and celebrate when you get to a great action plan, no matter how small the action plan is. So loves, if you want any help with this is my specialty. So go ahead and click on any of these links at the end. You can visit my website, shoot me a message there. You can find me on email, or you can hit me up on Facebook. I would love to talk with you and see what we can do to make sure that your love is legendary, beautiful, powerful, and sustainable. Mwah. Until next month. Ow.